Hi YouTube, this is JJ714 coming back at you. When I left off on my last video, I mentioned that I also take Hairfinity, which this is for hair growth. It's healthy hair complex for faster growing, healthier hair. There are 60 capsules per bottle. And you take 2 capsules, so that's enough for 30 days. When I purchased these, I purchased 4 bottles of it. I'm not sure. I really wanted to use them for a year because I am in the Hairfinity challenge. But I do try to be a wise steward. And I feel that if I can find something that works just as well as this product that costs less, then I will look at that. Now, I'm not saying that I won't continue to use them because I do have, I started on this bottle, I believe it was on New Year's night, because I take them before I go to bed. I take 2 before I go to bed. And so I have not ruled out using them for at least 6 months. I believe in giving something at least 6 months. And, you know, there's been different reviews. There are women that have used them and they get great results. There are other women who have used them so they haven't seen any results. But I just believe that the best way to find out if something works or not is to try it. Now, there was another another vitamin, and I mentioned it on Hairlista. I don't know if I mentioned it here, and I don't have the information right now, but maybe when I come back to do my next video, I will mention the name of the vitamin. And they essentially have the very same ingredients as Hairfinity, but they have more biotin in them. Hairfinity has 2,400 mcg's of biotin, and that vitamin has 3,200 mcg's of biotin. Now, the other vitamins, they cost more than these. These are $24 a bottle. I paid for the 4 bottles, which I purchased at one time. With tax, it was $93. For 4 bottles of that vitamin, you get free shipping, and it's like $79. So my thought was I was going to try these for 6 months, and then after 6 months, depending on what type of growth I got, I would stop using these and then try the other vitamins for at least 4 months or maybe 6 months, because you can get 4 bottles for $79. So I figure I would either just use the 4 bottles, and then at the end of the total of 10 months, 6 months using these and 4 months using those, I would just go back to using my my biotin 5,000 mcg, MSM, and whatever multivitamin I decide to use. Now, I did I was looking on YouTube last night, and there was a young lady that she did a video about some vitamins that apparently they're supposed to be as comparable as far as ingredients as Hairfinity, and they're called Futurebotics, I believe. I see that I did pull up, I researched on them. You can buy them at VitaCost, which is, I purchased a lot of oils and some vitamins. As a matter of fact, that's where I got my MSM from, VitaCost, VITACOST.com. And the price for those vitamins are they're $9 and something. Their wholesale cost is like, I believe it's $18, but you can get them on VitaCost for like $9.99 or $9 and something, 49 cents. But I couldn't for whatever reason, and I'm going to Google and see can I find out what the ingredients are in those vitamins. But I do believe that they do not have as much MSM. I'm sorry, they do not have as much biotin in them as the Hairfinity. But if you use, like I use the Spring Valley 500 mcg, and if the vitamins do well. Now, there are mixed reviews because there are a lot of reviews of women or people who use those vitamins. Most of them have said that the vitamins are definitely good for growing out nails because they're supposed to be like a hair, nail, and skin type vitamin. There are some people that said that one woman, I think she was over 50. I believe she said she was 50, and she had been using the vitamins for 15 years. I was like, wow, I didn't know they were out that long. But she said she had been using them for 15 years, and she does not have any gray hair. Her wrinkles that she had, apparently the wrinkles are gone. So I guess the bottom line is consistency in taking the ingredients, and I'm sure other things as far as your diet, your nutrition, and resting, and exercising and drinking water and all that good stuff plays into it too. But what I will commit to is, because I did say that I would commit to at least 6 months of these, so I'm going to purchase 2 more bottles, and that will take me through till, let's see, I have this bottle, which I should finish by the end of this month. So I have February, March, April, May. It'll take me through May. I'll decide at that time if, after I do more research on the Futurebotics, I'm really leaning toward those because for whatever reason my nails will grow. I had some, I guess you would call the fake nails on acrylic, and I really don't like them because my nails do grow very well, but my nails get very, very weak in using them. And one of my nails actually broke, which was this one. It broke like down into my nail bite area. So I decided that I did not want to do nails anymore, and since it seemed like there was so many great reviews about the Futurebotics vitamin that as far as nail growth and women, there were 2 women that I could really relate to that I sort of see myself fitting in that same category. Is that they said that they've always had weak nails, and the nails was always brittle, and one of the ladies, I think she did the same thing as far as putting on the nails, but her nails was weak. So I think for that purpose alone is enough to sway me, as well as the price. I believe that I'm going to really gear toward purchasing those and using those for the remainder of from say the end of May or June 1st to the end of the year. So I'm going to do the Hairfinity until May, which will be 6 months for me total. I will do my final review on them. I probably won't do too much as far as review as far as my hair growth until I get to the end of using these, only because I still have not gotten my trim yet, and I know if my hair grows, I won't really know if it's because of the vitamins or other things that I'm doing, like my hair products, She Naturals, which I've been getting good growth with that. Probably, and I'm really stressing to get my hair trimmed because I need to get it trimmed. And at that point, that's when I will start to really look at how this is doing. But I just wanted to give a feel about the Hairfinity. Now, since I've gone into 9 minutes or so, I'm just going to talk about a few products that I have picked up. I love combs, and this one is big too. I've been really having to look for wider tooth combs, especially since my daughter, she's all natural now. This one is by Evoke, and it's metallic purple, which purple is my favorite color, and the number is 44.2. I got it from Walmart, and it was like, I believe this was like, it may have been $4 or something. I also picked up some Conair wave clips, and I actually picked up 2 packs of these. I opened 1 pack yesterday because I did my daughter's hair, and they actually help with the sectioning, because those little clips that I use sometimes, I try to, when I'm parting in smaller parts, these actually come in handy, so that's why I purchased those. And I believe I got these, well, they were at Walmart too, and I believe they were like $2.96 for 6, so I picked up 2 packs of those. For the lips, I like Revlon, and I have Revlon lip gloss, and this is just really, it's just the plain, because every now and then I'll use just plain. And this one is it's like a lavender. I'm trying to see what color, but I can't really tell. It's really, really light, so you can't tell, but it's like a lavender. And I actually have it on now. I'm trying to learn how to do more of a pale look. I have to go out and get some more lipstick tomorrow, but we can't really see it, but that's what it looks like pretty much. And I wear that underneath my Revlon Copper Glow Berry, which is $4.70. It's a pearl by Revlon, and this is what it looks like. So I like it. Ching ching. Other thing I picked up is my oils, and I got this from Boticals. I decided to try their extra virgin coconut oil because, one, it was less expensive, but I decided to try it because it had good reviews on it as well. And coconut oil is becoming the #1 oil that I'm using on both my daughter and my hair. It's just a very, very nice oil when I'm doing a pre-poo, and I also like to use it when I do the oil rinse as well. My other all-time favorite is grapeseed oil, and I purchased this as well from Boticals, and it was like $6 and something. The coconut oil, I believe this was about $6 and something. It may have been $8, but I'm pretty sure it was almost, no, it was about $8, because I think with these two it was almost about $14 or $15. Now the other oil that I purchased, and I read on this a little bit, but actually Michelle, she used it, and she talked about it in her blog, Minimalist Beauty. It's chamomile oil, and this one is 100% natural, and it's Camellia, Sinesis, and I hope I'm pronouncing it. It's Camellia. I know it's Camellia. But this oil, this is 8 ounces, and as you can see, I have not opened it yet. It's not quite full, and I was a little upset about that, so I'll probably send something to the producer or the person that I purchased it from when I get it, because I think this oil is very, very expensive. For this amount, I paid $16 and something. I think it was $16.75 for it. It's supposed to be excellent, excellent oil for your hair. I haven't used it yet because I want to do a little bit more research on it, but what I did read on it on Don's reviews, they were excellent, and just from my research, and I just decided that I really, really wanted to try it. But I'm going to be very, very sparingly when I use it because of the fact it is very expensive, but it's supposed to do very, very excellent things with natural hair. So right now, the 4 oils that I will be using, that I know I will be using, in my hair care regimen for my hair, my daughter's natural hair, is coconut oil, grapeseed oil, and I also use the grapeseed oil. I use it as for my face. When I wash my face in the morning and at night, I use a little oil first, and I put a little bit in my hands, and I put it on my face. It's excellent for taking off makeup and everything. And then I use witch hazel, a combination of witch hazel and sea breeze. After I use my African black soap to wash my face, I use the mixture of the sea breeze, witch hazel, with a little bit of rosemary essential oils, or whatever oils that I might have that I want to use, essential oil. And I use it as a astringent or a toner. And basically, that's what I do. I do have to admit, I don't have to use a lot of moisturizer on my face. If I do, I use a little oil on it. But for the most part, my face, as you can see, is a little bit shiny. And that's how it is most of the time, even when I don't use oil. So I feel that what I'm using right now is pretty good. So I don't try to use too much oils on my face as far as moisturizer or anything else for that matter. And then the only other oil that I use is, well, actually it's one oil, but it's two kinds. I use castor oil, which is the regular castor oil, and I use Jamaican black castor oil. But I mostly, in the summer, I use regular castor oil, and in the winter, because it's a little bit more heavier, I'll use Jamaican black castor oil. And when I'm doing the Real Queens regimen, I use a combination of She Naturals growth oil and the Jamaican black castor oil together that I have doctored up. I use it as a combination in my hair, and I either oil my scalp when I have my hair twisted in smaller twists, or if I don't have it twisted in smaller twists but bigger twists or plaits, I will oil my hair and not my scalp. But so far I'm pretty pleased with the oils, and right now I think those are the 4 or 5 oils that I will be using consistently in my hair care journey, because I am trying to simplify my regimen as much as possible. Try to use all natural products as much as possible. And so far, oils are really a great part in my hair care regimen. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop this video, and I'm going to come back with at least one more video. So with that, I'll talk to you soon.